Good afternoon, it is Friday the 13th. I'm just about to come out and do a little bit of Ubering. So yeah, I haven't been on since last Saturday, I think it was. I've just been chocker all week with my own private work, and I suppose I have had some times during the week where I could have come out and done some Uber, you know, for a couple of hours here or there, but it's just kind of like I can't be bothered unless I know, you know, it's going to be busy-ish, you know, Friday, Saturday. I just can't be faffed. So yeah, I'm going to come out now, do a couple of hours. You know, I'm expecting it to die like it normally does between 8 and 9 o'clock, so I'm not going to be out for that long, I wouldn't have thought. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll let you know how I'm getting on shortly. And I've just got home. Apologies if you can't hear me, the weather is absolutely bouncing. I know I should stay out, but I'll explain now. So came online, what time was it I came online? 5 o'clock. A job popped up round the corner. It was like a £10 job for 20 minutes or something. I tried to accept that, it didn't give me that. So I pulled off my driveway, and then a job popped up, an XL from Skelmersdale. It was £66 and 9 pence. It was going to is it Park Life at Heaton Park. So it was basically saying it was like an hour job, which it was, to be fair. It was about 10 minutes for me to get over there to pick them up, and then it was about 50 minutes. A lot of it was just like the last little stage because of the amount of you know, traffic and people trying to get into the event itself. So it was 58 minutes, and it was bang on 30 miles. So the way I seen it was based on what time it was, and obviously it's a Friday. I thought I'm going to kind of struggle to be hitting £30 an hour on a Friday. That's more of a Saturday kind of thing. Whereas this is paying £33 an hour if I just drop them off, turn around and come straight back. So I thought, well, I'll crack on, I'll do that then. So I picked them up, there was only 4 of them, and I said, like, why have you booked an XL? And they said, oh, we just want more room. They said, like, we're sick of booking Uber X's, and little tiny cars turn up and we're squashed into them. They said, so you only have to pay a couple of quid more to get an XL. So just before I picked them up, I was thinking it seems quite high for what Uber's offered, because obviously they always offer crap fares. So I opened the Uber passenger app and I typed in their address and I typed in Heaton Park, where they were going to, and an XL was coming up as £65. Yet Uber's paid me £66 and 9 pence. That is a slight increase. I think it was bang on £66. So I think Uber gave me an extra 9 pence, which is awfully nice of them. So yeah, I dropped them off, and then I had to fight to get out of the traffic, start coming back. I originally set the destination to take me over to the BP charging station that I normally use, which is kind of like not far from mine. But it was saying it was out of order for some reason. So like the next one was kind of like Formby way, so I originally had my destination set for Southport. I thought I'll see if I pick anything up between here and Southport, and it was a good, you know, must have been probably at that point about 40 miles probably to Southport, and it was going to take like an hour and 20 minutes. So I just started heading that way, and then one job popped up when I was on the I had to come back on the East Lancs as well instead of the 62, because between junction 11 and 9 there was an hour delay. Must have obviously been a smash or something. So I'm coming down the East Lancs, and then a job popped up, an XL, £8 7 pence, a 6-minute job going 2 miles, and it was saying Warrington to Wigan. What I didn't realise is it was right on the outskirts of Warrington, which is on one side of the East Lancs, and then the other side of the East Lancs is Leigh or Wigan. So basically I had to just pull off the East Lancs past the Bent's Garden Centre, if you know it, pick a group of 5 women up there, and then basically turn around, drive back over the other side of the East Lancs, and drop them off in Leigh Town Centre. So yeah, I done that, and then I turned me guiding destination off from Southport, because I thought some more jobs might come through, obviously more local ones to where I am, rather than it's trying to give me jobs along the way. I thought it might be a bit busier. So I then basically drove from there. It was 20 miles all the way back to Burscough, which is like in Ormskirk. And I think one job popped up. It's like a £5 job, something going, I don't know, probably to the moon and back. It was crap anyway, so I didn't do it. So I said to myself, if I don't get anything by the time I get back there, I'm just going to log off, because I knew I'd be back there for about 7:30ish. And like I said, it always goes dead between 8 and 9, so I thought, I'm not staying out, I can't be faffed. So yeah, basically I got to Burscough, no other jobs had come through whatsoever, and that was like half an hour on a Friday night. And I've drove past, you know, Warrington, Lee, Wigan, St Helens, Ormskirk, and made it all the way to Burscough. So basically like 6 towns, nothing popped up. And at one point I even logged back on, closed the app and everything, because I thought something must be wrong with the app, and there was nothing. There was not even like a hint of blue-grey cloud or anything anywhere. There was nothing going on. So I thought, yeah, can't be bothered. I'll go and get some food and I'll come home. I've got a long shift tomorrow. I'm going to be starting basically bang on 12. I'm going to be doing a good 12 to 14 hour Uber shift, and then I've got a private job then, taking someone to Manchester Airport. So I'm going to be out a long time tomorrow. I'm also doing a head-to-head challenge with driver Denny, so that should be a funny video. So yeah, that's about it. So I've done 2.5 hours, and I finished on, for them 2 jobs, £74.16. So over the 2.5 hours, that's working out at about £29.66 an hour. So I know that was obviously for the first 2 hours, and then the second hour was like the half an hour was like £15 something. But obviously if I would have continued the way that I was with the type of jobs I was picking, I would have been on £29.66 an hour. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, to be honest. It was a bit of a nightmare, the traffic. At Heaton Park, I didn't realise it'd be so bad. I haven't been up there before. But yeah, that was about it. Obviously the heavens have opened now, so you'd think it'd be quite busy. Yeah, if I just go online now, just to see if anything's actually coming up, considering nothing's been coming up. I'm assuming because there's an absolute monsoon now, you might get like a little bit of a rush on for the next like 15-20 minutes or something. See, one's come up here, it's 10 minutes away, or 4 miles, to do another 10-minute job, 4 miles, £8.99. And then obviously you got the pick up and the drop off, so that's like a 25-minute job for £9. So it's crap, because like I said, even if you get another one of them back to back, you're only on £18 for the hour. Obviously then you've got to take all your deductions off and everything, so £18 an hour for me is pointless, to be honest. I need to be on at least £30 for me to be bothered coming out and working Uber, because for my private jobs I get way more than that, which makes it viable, makes it a job that you want to actually come out and do. Coming out and just picking up scraps isn't for me. I can't be bothered doing it. So yeah, I'm going to go in and eat anyway, because my food's going cold, and yeah, I'll see you on tomorrow's video, which will be an interesting one.